for staying with us, taking a live look outside on the CorwinAuto.com Valley Skycam, part of the Storm Team Skycam network. Lots of sunshine continues here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. Just a few fair weather cumulus clouds sliding by every now and then, and it's been a warm one. 83 right now after topping out in the mid-80s. Winds light out of the northeast at 6 miles per hour. Temperatures elsewhere, a mix of some 70s and some 80s. 78 Jamestown and Devils Lake, 81 in Langdon and Valley City, as well as in Gwinner. Off towards the east, some 70s. Off towards the east, 78 in Baudette, Thief River Falls, and in the Bemidji area. Winds primarily light, but a little stronger across the far northern counties. And generally overnight tonight, some rather light winds, even calm in some locations. Overnight tonight, might see a touch of fog once again, just like last night in northern portions of Minnesota, but the vast majority of us will not see that fog, and most of us won't see much in the way of clouds. Just a few clouds out there right now. A lot of these will go away as we head through the overnight hours. Mostly clear skies tonight, and we'll start off the day mostly sunny tomorrow, but that storm chance rolls in later in the day. We'll show you that in a bit on the hour-by-hour forecast. Underneath what few clouds we do have, no precipitation out there. None anticipated as we head through the overnight hours. Northern plains, generally quiet until you get down into southeastern South Dakota, northern Iowa, where we've got some showers and some thunderstorms sliding off towards the south and southeast away from our area. The storm system that will impact us late tomorrow, that off towards the west, and severe thunderstorm watch in effect for northwestern Montana. One severe thunderstorm warning west of the Billings, Montana area. As that approaches our area tomorrow, that will ramp up our chances for showers and storms. Off towards the south, a couple of severe storms, northeastern New Mexico and the northern Texas Panhandle, and a few showers making their way through the eastern portions of the U.S. For us, overnight, as mentioned, it's going to be a quiet night. Overnight lows dipping down into the 50s and low 60s across the region. A quiet night tonight, and again, maybe a touch of fog over in northern portions of Minnesota, but not as widespread as it was last night. Through the day tomorrow, we'll start off with lots of sunshine out there, and those winds are really going to crank up out of the south and southeast. 10 to 20 miles per hour with some occasional stronger gusts, and those winds not only transporting some heat on into the area, a lot more moisture for these storms to work with late in the day, and then we'll start to see that chance for some showers and thunderstorms developing later on in the day into tomorrow night, possibly lingering into Saturday morning. Some of those storms could be strong and perhaps severe. The slight risk area essentially west of I-29 and north of I-94. That's where the better chance of severe weather is. Outside of that, a marginal risk. So still a risk of severe weather for most of the area. Primary risk is going to be damaging wind and some large hail, but isolated tornadoes certainly not out of the question. Here in Fargo, we start off the day in the upper 50s. By lunchtime, it's going to be a quick warm up into the low 80s. And by later on in the day, we're going to be flirting with 90 degrees with some strong and gusty south and southeast winds. Picture of the day, one of the many storms that we saw yesterday across the valley. This one, a shelf cloud north of the Oslo, Minnesota area. Thanks to Kurt for sending that in. Going to use that as the background to our 7-day forecast. Now, we've got rain on every day in the 7-day forecast. Not going to rain everywhere. Not going to rain all the time. Some areas may not see much in the way of rain the entire week. However, there is a chance, and on many of these days, there is a chance that some of those storms could be strong and perhaps severe, and we'll focus on tomorrow and then take it day by day after that.
Right. Things change. Not everyone will get it.
Exactly. Don't cancel the plans. Just keep it tuned to the forecast.
Thanks, Robert.
You got it.